Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Kimmich.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And he's managed to get free. That'll be a throw-in. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is. But he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that brings everyone else into play, and he's a significant influence.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation... And De Bruyne! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that is out of play. And it's Son Heung-min. Bernardo Silva. No goals as yet. Knocks it out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That pass isn't the best. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Montpellier really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Al Nassr take the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Martinez. De Bruyne tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Al Nassr take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne crosses. Koulibaly. There is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Al Nassr are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism,
it could have been 3.
Al Nassr sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Al Nassr are looking to break at pace. Great hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Koulibaly. Maldini does really well to win the ball there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Just the goalkeeper. Can he finish? It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Al Nassr tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Al Nassr upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. Mane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got the shot away! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Goal! After 70 minutes is number 6, Lautaro Martinez. Substitution on the field, number 42. Coming on the field is number 7. Substitution in progress.
Al Nassr can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Al Nassr totally rampant here. Lucas Vazquez. Chance for the header! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Goal!
Montpellier making another change here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Substitution on the field.
De Bruyne puts his foot on the gas.
Number 22.
And De Bruyne! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Haaland coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gets his pass away. Now the finish! No, got right underneath it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Koulibaly. He's looking to set free a runner. Picked out brilliantly. Caught offside that time. Now it's Odegaard. Lucas Vasquez.
Has been indicated.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. That has been knocked clear. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's gone loose. Odegaard.
Pretty robust defending.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. De Bruyne, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Boy, a very special birthday.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Lucas Vasquez. That's a decent clearance. Robertson. To McAllister. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gets a good foot in there. He's in space and looking for options. Endo makes the interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That has been cut short. Al Nassr leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That's headed upfield. Knocks it out wide. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Now it's Endo, Salah. Endo. Now it's Mane. He's got away. Mane. So much. Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Mane can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's picked out the run. Bernardo Silva. Mane. Elliott tries to clear. Belts one. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Alisson gets it away. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Quansah. And the keeper's got it again.
Al Nassr really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, decent hit! Elliott. And it's Salah. And it's Salah.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Endo, played out to the right.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mane. Mane. He's picked his way through. Oh, look at the space. And the shot! And he hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Al Nassr sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back underway here. Played in by Robertson.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Martinez! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Endo. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he's overshot the green. Endo. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. No, that's been intercepted. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Lautaro Martinez. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Mbappe. Substitution on the field. Number 21, De Bruyne. Coming on the field is number 22,
Nuno Mendes.
Wilshere.
Pressing high and with purpose. Al Nassr have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Well shot. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field. Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Oh, good steal.
Number
He just
23,
read it. Now it's Diogo Jota.
Kimmich. Coming on the field, number
Gakpo.
30, Messi.
He's gone
number
forward.
19.
Son Heung-min. Chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
There's going to be another change here. Darwin getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Al Nassr find a position of real strength now.
Substitution.
That has not gone well. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! Sticks it away! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great chance! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's some
Great hit! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Goal! Number 10.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Mane. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mane claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Al Nassr gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
As you can
and
see, there's been
welcome to
a
today's
terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Martinez, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very...
He's had a hit! Surely this time... Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Has a goal! De Bruyne finds himself offside. Gallagher.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mane! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Picks out, hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Caicedo. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mane. He's looking wide. He's got tall. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Palmer. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a key interception. Cucurella. Sterling. Aimed beyond the defence. Gets into some space. He's looking to set free a runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's been intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. Now there's and Martinez! Goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Al Nassr take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
There's the hit! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And yes, it's him again. Al Nassr take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Al Nassr are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're already into the second period. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Sterling.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Palmer. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. No, he's just misjudged that one. Goes direct to the front line. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Palmer. He's going for goal! Great ball, and he's De Bruyne! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Gallagher. Threads one in. Spread neatly. Kimmich. Mane. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Al
Number
Nassr
3.
with their first corner. The
Number
first in the game for
11.
either side, actually.
Coming on the field. Number 18.
They've played it short.
Number 26.
And it's going to be another corner.
Number 24.
It's their second corner of the game.
Reece James.
And it's been taken short. He gets big! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's Bernardo Silva. Fiddles it through. Now it's Martinez. And he's onside. He has found the way through. And a header! And he hits the net. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Substitution in progress.
Al Nassr can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Al Nassr tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Colwell, Nkunku, Jackson, Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Nkunku. Ødegaard tries making a foray down the right. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Sterling. Foot in. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mane reflecting on a stellar performance. Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and welcome
football
to today's
to which we
match.
look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that was vital.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Senesi. Semenyo. De Bruyne did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's De Bruyne, and the finish! There it is!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Al Nassr take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Son Heung-min! Son Heung-min! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas, he gets big! It's come back out!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mane going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Martinez. Son Heung-min. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's De Bruyne. Chance to finish. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. About as smooth as it gets. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Al Nassr, little doubt, that is a foul. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. De Bruyne. Al Nassr heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Kimmich, and he'll shoot here! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
There will be 3 minutes.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played out towards the right wing. Can he get away here? Kluivert. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
In designated areas within
Al
these
Nassr
grounds.
in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Here's a sharp little ball here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
De Bruyne going full steam ahead down the left flank. He was under real pressure there. Christie for Kluivert. Cook was looking wide. Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. No way through. Bernardo Silva! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Kluivert. Now then, the ball's come loose.
The attendance for this match was
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's De Bruyne.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Up to meet it! It's a loose ball. Look at the space here. Great leap! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop. Come backwards here. Bernardo Silva. Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Neto deals with it effortlessly. Aarons. So what can they make of this? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kluivert. Nicely weighted ball. De Bruyne. They've managed to get it away. Out to the left it goes. Christie. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Bernardo Silva! And he should have made it 4.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kluivert. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Christie! And that is the last effort of the game. Al-Nassr, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. De Bruyne voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect... There's the shot! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Some really sharp play there, Peter, both the ball and the way he met it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Son Heung-min. That has been knocked clear. Newcastle are looking to break at pace. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role.
He rises! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Martinez. Son Heung-min showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through, and the shot! It's there! The breakthrough strike! And that really is so impressive. Al-Nassr break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Isak. Newcastle ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move...
He gets big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bernardo Silva. It's a loose ball. Caught offside that time. Murphy. Nuno Mendes. He's gone direct here. Murphy. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is
1-0. It's Son Heung-min! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Al Nassr head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Barnes. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Murphy! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Al Nassr are still that goal to the good.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And that has left him in a heap. Share. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Harvey Bones. Coming on the field is number 10. Substitution in progress.
Bernardo Silva. Al Nassr do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Kimmich.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bruno Guimaraes. So what can they make of this? Isaac. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Steaming on goalwards. That is great defending, so alert.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Longstaff is fouled.
Substitution on the field, number 23, Jacob Murphy. Number 20, coming on the field, number 24, number 2, Trippier. Substitutions taking place.
And he's going direct. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Al Nassr have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Bruno Guimaraes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that is masterful defending.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bruno Mendes. He is through here. And the finish! And it's in! Two up now, and they are cruising. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Goal! Number
Al
10.
Nassr could not have picked a better time to... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Al Nassr are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Al Nassr can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
And all that remains for me... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Driving forward. Mane's cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Thanks, buddy. Johnny Aranca.
Now it's De Bruyne. Al Nassr are looking to break at pace. Mane plays it in. Works it forward. Son Heung-min. Lucas Vazquez. Son Heung-min. Lucas Vazquez. There's the shot! Now who's could fall kindly? And it's a goal! Al Nassr take the lead! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That is good alertness.
Al Nassr really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Split it left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mane, can he finish? He scored! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Al Nassr grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now
There
it's
will be 1
Mane,
minute added time.
Martinez. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Al Nassr ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back underway here. And here's De Bruyne, he's tried one! Decent enough try.
De Bruyne just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Aim forwards, chance here to counter. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. The Czech Republic do have a chance to counter here. Al Nassr with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's played forward. Always onto this. Real chance here. Now the finish! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control.
71,898.
Beckenbauer, Al Nassr applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. They've managed to get it away. That's a good ball out wide. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. De Bruyne, and he's managed to get free. And it's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Al Nassr clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The Czech Republic choosing to make the first change.
Number 11.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Substitution for Czech Republic.
And it's Son Heung-min.
Number 11. Number 10. Schick. Coming on the field. Number 9. Number 13.
And the counter is on. So foul. That's good running with the ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mane.
Oh, great feat, that. Mane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's got the shot away! And the follow-up. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, no circumventing this opponent.
2 added minutes
Oh, that's
have
such a
been
good
indicated.
run. More of that, please.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. 2 minutes to be added on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Al Nassr really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mane voted man of the match,
Please
and
join me
deservedly
in
so.
wishing all the
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Al Nassr simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Son Heung-min, solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly...
Sabitzer! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nuno Mendes. That has been slung wide. Here's a sharp little ball here. Mane. The shot! And the follow-up! It's in! Al Nassr take the lead! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And if you have just joined us, still, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Lima. In he goes again! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
And the header! And another time! It's there! And they're back in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Sabitzer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Martinez. Lucas Vasquez looking to hit the byline here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Martinez. Shot could be on. He's having a go. Sabitzer. Gregoric. Martinez gets his pass away. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Taken back almost at once. Looking for the run. Now it's Martinez. He's had a hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next...
He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Out to the right. Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. Kimmich. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Skims one in. Lima. Posh. Now Lima.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Lima.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, can he find a finish? Now, that's a fine challenge.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Sabitzer. Good running, strong and Bernardo Silva! Money! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Goal! After 74 minutes is number 18, Sadio Mane! Sadio Mane! Sadio Mane! Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 6.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big...
Saka!
Coming on the field, number 7.
This is the time you need that pace.
Number 9. Erling Haaland.
Oh, that's an inviting ball.
Number 8. Erdegaard.
It's Bernardo Silva. Fiddles it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Erdegaard! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He has found a way through. Saka. Throw it. Saka. Grilic.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the counter is on. Arnautovic. It's a sweet ball there. Played through for the wide man. He is through. Sabitzer! Now, who's going to be first to this? So that's it. It is all over. Al Nassr can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Al Nassr really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear
Hello,
evening.
everybody,
Conditions
and welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the... Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Al Nassr clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, once the ball was recovered.
Number 6.
Serbia didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he cuts out the supply.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's picked his way through. Mane. And it's played forward.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Delivers the ball. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. That'll be a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good ball. There's the hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's fabulous. Odegaard! And he nearly went all the way.
Odegaard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
Al Nassr looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. So what can they make of this? He's found the way through. And it's been taken straight back. Great chance! It's in! And that for him is goal number 10.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Al Nassr grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Martinez. Looking for the runner. And he was quick to react. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Al Nassr go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Kimmich cuts out the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Fiddles it through. Odegaard. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He'll try from distance. There was plenty of power on that. Al Nassr with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Mane in acres of space out wide. And a header! He can pounce on that. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Goal! After 62 minutes is number 6, Lautaro Martinez. Substitution for Serbia. Number 7. Coming on the field is number 10. Substitutions taking place. The attendance
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
550.
Al Nassr find a position of real strength now. Mane, he's away. A lot of space ahead of him. Mane! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Al Nassr totally rampant here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Moved on forwards. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 9. Number 14. Coming on the field. Number 8. Number 21. Substitution.
And it's been taken short. And he's had a hit! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's trying a shot. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now it's Haaland. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. He's looking wide.
Might want to be careful there.
Lucas Vasquez with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Son Heung-min. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
He has found a way through. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mane. Nuno Mendes. And he's managed to get free. He's found some space. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Big chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Maya. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Interesting ball. In with a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bernardo Silva plays it short. Bernardo Silva. It's a great ball. And he's gone backward here. And here's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, he's always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ball's gone astray. Oh, shooting chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Modric. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Pogracic. Brozovic. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. fiddles it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Al Nassr looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Looking for the run. There's the ball in. And the keeper's in command. Mane. Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. De Bruyne.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Picked out, has a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Opts to play it back. And there's the end of the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Al Nassr in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Budimir. Oh, good spread. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. He's onside. Mbappe! And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Al Nassr find a position of real strength now. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. De Bruyne, great hit! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Al Nassr have their second corner now. Bernardo Silva goes short. Son Heung-min! Brozovic.
The attendance for this match was
Maya.
70,987.
It's Son Heung-min! Stanisic. Maya. Now Modric. And it's Modric. Croatia looking to pass their way through. Maldini attempts a clearance. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Modric. And Brozovic. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Substitution. Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Well, number 3 coming up.
Number 3.
Wilshere.
Beckenbauer.
Oh, here's
Number
a chance!
20. Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field. Number 19. Number 5. Marquinhos.
What a number 4 coming
Number
up here.
22. Wilshere.
Kimmich with the short one. Son Heung-min tries a shot! It's loose now and they want it. Son Heung-min! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Son Heung-min put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Ivan Usets. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Wilshere. Great, decent hit! They're up to 5 corners now. Croatia can counter promptly here. Oh, it's come loose. And the follow-up. And that is doing no harm at all. Stanisic, Šutalo, Pogracic.
There will be 5
Ivan
minutes
Usets.
added
Oh,
time.
great feat that.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Son Heung-min, Mbappe. Son Heung-min flings in across. He's got two. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Son Heung-min picking up the man of the match.